Hey everybody, welcome to Real Men Craft 2. I'm Richard. I'm going to be talking about this necklace. In fact, I will show it to you better. Yeah, I'm going to talk to you all about this necklace. And I've got a reveal right there, and I'm going to be doing a little bit of whip and chat. So, come back after the intro. Hey everybody, welcome back. It's me, Richard, with Real Men Craft 2. So today it is Saturday, May 27th, I think. Yeah, it's May 27th. I am drinking orange and cream water. Sorry about that gulping. You guys all need to stay hydrated. And I'm drinking coffee. My many moods of Jack Skellington mug. And yeah, so we're going to be talking about this necklace. I've got a lot of new subscriber shout outs I'm going to do right now. And you guys can tell by my catching my breath, I am still in a lot of pain. But I got some news from my doctor about my MRIs. So let's get into the important stuff first. Let's do these shout outs. So I'm going to throw on my cheat readers. Yeah. So let me see. I have some on 2 pages here, I know. So let's welcome in no particular order to the channel. Let's welcome Connie Graff, Lucine Sharibian, Angela McPherson, Andy Hazley, Sylvia Tyrrell, Kiki, Judy 34442, Melody Bush, Jennifer L, RBS 44, Denise Laurel, Mary is so fast, and it's not S-O, it's S-E-W, very clever. Mary is so fast. Dorothy Brown, Judy Garnham, Sarah Davis, and I'm so bad when I do this. Yeah, I can never read my own writing. Oh wait, here's the other 2. Nathaniel Kevinson, and Roger Allen. So hey, welcome to the channel, everybody. Yeah, as I said, I'm going to be talking about this necklace, and I have that reveal right there. Now, a lot of you that have watched my channel for a while, you know that at the beginning of my intro where I do the little video of, I'm going to zoom out a little bit here. See if I can get that glare off. Yeah, as you can see, I'm wearing my Maleficent shirt. Yeah, she's stepping out of the fire there. So, yeah, you guys have seen in my intro where I do my little video at the beginning and I talk about beloved aunties. Well, that's the auntie of Bruce's. Her name was Auntie Jean, and we lost her a couple weeks ago. And sadly, today is the celebration of her life, so that's where Bruce is right now. I couldn't go because I can't sit that long. I have to get up and move like every 15, 20 minutes to activate the joint in my knee and my hip. But yeah, so this necklace I had made for Auntie Jean, and I will pop up a picture of her wearing it right here. She always loved Christmas time and her birthday because she always knew I was going to make her a piece of jewelry. So this is made with the most gorgeous metallic taupe super duos. There's 3mm pearls in there. There's a a purple super duo, there's a bronze seed bead, and then there's a black 3mm pearl. It's very, very, very slinky. It's really thick. It's not really thick, but it's about a ½ inch thick. And this one I did with a barrel magnet clasp because Auntie Jean had arthritis in her hands, and it was hard for her to do toggles. Now, if you see when I let go of this rope, it stays twisted. That's because that's the way I stitched it. Now, you can untwist it a little bit, but not completely all the way. Or you can twist it even more if you want a really tubularly twisted necklace. And so I am going to be teaching this in my next video. So yeah, I will put up a list of what you'll need so you can have your supplies ready if you want to make it along with me, but that's going to be here hopefully in the next week. And I'm going to show you guys how far I am so far with the kiss. The detail is amazing. That's what I'm going to be working on. And yeah. So also, speaking of Auntie Jean, in the little video at the beginning, you see me standing next to Auntie Jean, and she's holding, or I'm holding up her Christmas present from 2 years ago. And when she passed away, her son Tommy, Bruce's cousin, said, you know, I'll give Richard the painting back so you guys can enjoy it. Yeah, it chokes me up. I loved Auntie Jean a lot. She was so funny. But yeah, so he gave me the necklace back. He just wanted to make sure that, you know, it went back to the person that made it. And, you know, it was just really, really nice of him. So I also want to show you guys this painting. So this is the painting. It's in the most beautiful, beautiful orange rustic frame. I framed it myself. It's koi. And the colors in this were absolutely phenomenal. But it's really, really big. It's pretty big, yeah. And that was Auntie Jean's Christmas present for 2021. And on the back, I wrote, Merry Christmas, Auntie Jean, 2021. Love, Richard and Bruce, Zero and Butters. Made with 100% love. Yeah, I miss Auntie Jean's. So does Bruce. We spent a lot of time with Auntie Jean. She, yeah. We always took her to the casino. We took her to Vegas a couple times when we took Bruce's mom. And she loved to go on trips. She loved to travel. Yeah, and speaking of casinos, I had to get out the other night. I was going nuts. I was going stir crazy. I had cabin fever. And yeah, so Bruce wanted to go to the casino. So we went to the casino, and yeah. I'm going to pop up a couple videos here. You guys can see, yeah, I hit a couple pretty big jackpots on a penny machine. I was betting $1.76, and I hit the bonus jackpots 11 times on one machine, and it just kept paying and paying and paying. And yeah, I came home with a couple $1,000. So, come on, I got 8 more spins. Do it again.
Want some?
Yes! Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going. Yes. Yeah, it was great. It was great. It was a lot of fun to get out. I think I might have overdid it. I stocked up on a couple pain pills before we went. We had a great dinner. We had Mexican food at the casino. The food was phenomenal. Yeah. So I'm going to dedicate this video today to the memory of our beloved Auntie Jeans. So I promise I'm not gonna cry. I can't express to you guys enough. Life is so important. Life is such a gift that so many of us take life for granted. I see so many people in today's world abuse their body with drugs and alcohol and just the sadness of homelessness and everything else. It's like, you know what? We get one life that we live in the moment. Now, you guys, take care of yourselves. Wear sunscreen. I tell you all the time, wear sunscreen. It's just, and the ones that you love in your life, hold them right here. Hold them near and dear. Do something good for them. Send them a card if they're not close. Take them to lunch. Take a friend to lunch. Just anything. But it's really, really sad when we lose somebody we love because they're just gone. They're gone. And yeah, so let's get into today's work in progress, a WIP and chat. I'm gonna turn on my light board here in just a minute, and yeah, so I don't want to bore you guys with my health update. I know you guys don't want to know what's going on with my knee, but well, I'm gonna tell you anyway. But yeah, so I'm gonna flip the camera around here. We're gonna come down here, and I'm gonna turn this light board on. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the light board on, and hey, let's work on the kiss. So I'm gonna pop you guys around, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys some spots here. This is from One Day, I think this is from One Day Saving. Let me look on the back real quick. Yeah, this is from One Day Saving, and I cannot rant and rave about this company enough. This canvas has been incredible to work on. As you can see, the rendering is phenomenal. You can even see the muscle striations and everything in Superman's neck and the expressions in their faces. But you're gonna see a bunch of open spaces in here, and this is where, let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Yeah, this is where I ran out of the color 666. No, what was F? F is, yeah, 666. Yeah, and you guys know me, I'm a horror freak, so I know what 666 symbolizes to me. It symbolizes, yeah, Satan or the Dark One. But this canvas has been phenomenal. I'm more than halfway done, and I have not thrown one single drill away. No joke. I have not had a single piece of trash. So that is a plus to me. That is a huge, huge, huge plus. Now I'm gonna work right in here while we talk. So I am going to get my my letter E. I've already got it poured in my tray, and we are going to work. So let me grab, where's my Maleficent pen from Daniel at Lawson Lathe Works. You guys, I'm telling you what, if you haven't been to his page on Etsy, check him out because his stuff is phenomenal. So yeah, let's work. We're gonna be working right in here. So I'm gonna pull over my magnifying light. I'm gonna work upside down for me. It doesn't matter because I can work either way. And if you guys hear the spinning of my washing machine, just ignore it. It'll only go for a couple more minutes. So yeah, it's gorgeous here today. It's in the 80s. It's beautiful outside. Absolutely beautiful. So, yeah, let's work on this. Oh, and there's a kitty hair right here. Yeah, you all know that my cat, Butters, is white. And when he leaves fur, he leaves fur. Let me tell you what, he goes all out. So you guys are going to hear that wonderful pop, pop, pop noise that we all love to hear when we're working on a diamond painting. So hopefully you guys are all well. Yeah, so this knee and this hip problem, my doctor got a hold of me on Wednesday, and I was laying in bed, and I wasn't laying in bed, but I was laying on top of our bed, and I was watching a series on Apple TV, and no, not Apple TV, MGM Plus, and she got a hold of me, and she told me that my meniscus is completely torn and dislocated. So that was one problem. The cartilage in my right hip is completely torn, and I have 2 torn ligaments. I've got a ligament behind the kneecap torn, and I've got a ligament in my hip torn. So that's why I'm in so much pain. She's scheduling me to see a orthoscopic surgeon, and her and I talked about which I want to have done first, the hip replacement or the knee replacement. I wanted to have them both done at the same time, but she wants me to have the hip done first. It's weird because I'm having so much more pain in my knee that I just want to have my knee done first. And yeah, I really want my knee done first. So I don't know. So that's what's going on with me. And then my kneecap is cracked down the middle. So you guys are all wondering, dang, Richard, what the hell did you do to cause all this? Well, it was back in October. It was like 2 weeks before my favorite holiday of the year, Halloween. And I was in the shower, and I slipped. Yeah, I slipped in the shower. I think the phone had rang or something, but I had soap in my eyes, and the cat was meowing, and I slipped. And when I fell, yep, right on my right kneecap. So that's how I messed all this up. Well, it started hurting immediately, like a couple days later, and I almost said Disneyland. Halloween was just terrible this last year because I was in so much pain, but we still had over 400 trick-or-treaters. So, yeah, I had to pull through like nothing was going wrong. But some of our neighbors did notice I was limping, and I just told them, yeah, I had a fall the other day. But yeah, see, there went the bell, so the washing machine's done. So hopefully you guys have been preparing. Hopefully some of you are going away for this 3-day weekend. Well, I live in California, but my whole family's up in Washington State. So my dad served in the services. He was born in 1912, and he served in World War II. Yeah, he was in the Air Force. Bruce's dad, I know Bruce's dad was in the services. I don't know what he served in. I'm not sure. I should know, but all the cemeteries here in Sacramento, we have one that's just huge, And it has a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful area that is devoted just people to our ex-service members, both male and female. And it's just beautiful. So Thursday and Friday, they were prepping that area of the cemetery to put all those flags up. So yeah, thousands and thousands and thousands of flags. And people don't realize that they do all that by hand. They take time out of their days to prep all that stuff, and I think it's just incredible. I think it's a beautiful memory. It's they gave their lives to keep us safe, and we, like everything else, life gets fast, like we get busy, and we just sometimes forget about all those people. So hopefully you guys are ready for the 3-day weekend. I think Memorial Day is just celebrated here in America, if I'm not right. If I'm wrong, please correct me down in the comments. I just reloaded my pen with putty, so I'm gonna get some excess off right there, just a little bit. That's the great thing about putty, and especially this museum tack. I only have to refill my pen about depending on how many hours I work on it a day, but if I work 3 or 4 hours a day, I only have to refill my pen tip about every 3 or 4 days. I've gone 7 days before without having to reload it. Yeah, I love that sound. So yeah, back to canvases and works in progress. I know a lot of you have been really, really busy with big paintings, which I love to do. I love doing big canvases. And I'm still waiting for my first custom canvas, my very first canvas from Rhinestone Goddess Creations. Lauren, her name is Lauren. She did send me my tracking number. I know she lives in New York, but I thought the canvases were actually being shipped from New York, but I guess still she works with a company, I guess, because it's coming from China. She has sent me a picture of what it's going to look like. I cannot wait. I got a 65 by 50 or a 55 by 70. And I cannot wait to see the canvas. Cannot wait. But what else did I want to talk to you guys about? Oh, I've been watching. Bruce signed up for both. Well, he didn't sign up. He got a year free to both MGM Plus and Apple Plus. It was one of the things through his bank account when he bought the Tesla a couple weeks ago. And so we have Apple TV and MGM Plus. And on MGM Plus, I've been watching this... it's a horror series. It's called From, F-R-O-M. Oh my God. I never watched Lost when it was on TV, and I never really got into The Walking Dead or Fear the Walking Dead. But this is completely different. Yes, it's scary. Well, it's not scary. It's more of it is scary. It's really, the suspense is just very intense. It's very creepy. The special effects, the makeup, and the everything is just phenomenally well done. If you like a good creepy mystery and watch it. I binge watched it. I binge watched the whole first season, which was only 10 episodes. Each episode is an hour or less, but I binge watched, like I said, the whole first season last Monday. Hang on, I'm gonna take a sip of water really quick. And it's just incredible. So these people are all in a very abandoned and very, oh, my poor cuticles are just so bad. I should have did my nails before I did this, but, so everybody in this town is stuck here, and they arrived here, they all arrived here the same way. They get sent to this town from different places in the US. They're just in their cars, you know, doing what we all do in our cars, whether we're going home from work, whether we're going on a trip, a vacation, out to dinner. But they all come across a huge tree that has dropped in the middle of the road, and they have to take a detour. Well, the detour takes them to this abandoned village. Now, in this village, you do not want to be out after sundown. Now, this is not your typical vampire story. This is not your typical zombie stupid story. But yeah, you don't want to be out after sundown, and I don't want to ruin it. But the first episode is so, it grabs you from the beginning and you are hooked. It is so good. And it's so funny because I was not chatting, but I was sending Emma from Baby Squirrel Beating comment the other day on her video I was watching, and her and her wife Jen live up in Nova Scotia in Canada, and this entire series is filmed in Nova Scotia, and I found out the whole entire set was actually built for the series, for the show, and I was totally blown away because these buildings, everything is done so perfectly well that it looks like some of these buildings have literally rotted in this town. And when I found out that I got some yucky on that drill, so I'm going to pull it off. But some of these buildings are so rotted, and the rotting and rusted cars and everything that are there, it's amazing. It's just so well done that, yeah, if any of you, you know, like a good mystery and a good scary, it's great. You should really watch Rome. And if you don't want to pay the $6, whatever it is a month to watch, just do a free, you get a free 30-day trial. Do the 30-day trial and just binge watch the first and second season. The second season just started last week, and they've only got the first 5 episodes, so that's all the farthest they've got right now is the first season, and then the second season's first 5 episodes. But take a moment and watch From. It's so good. It's so good. And then on Apple TV Plus, or Apple TV, Bruce and I love musicals. That shouldn't surprise any of you. But we love Broadway musicals, and we just love musicals. There's a show on there on Apple TV called Schmigadoon. And if you've ever seen the old Gene Kelly movie Brigadoon, this is loosely based on that, but it's very, very funny. And it's just it's so well done. It's got a huge cast of everybody in it. And it's so funny. So we started watching that last night, and we watched like the first 8 episodes, and these episodes are only about a half hour long, but you just laugh your butt off. And it's really, really good. So that's Schmigadoon and From. So yeah, if you guys want to watch great TV, I mean, great in my opinion. Some of you might not like it at all. So once again, here's the necklace. So this necklace is a variation on twisted tubular herringbone and peyote both. I've done this rope. I've done this rope for years and years and years. And I figured, well, I'm gonna put the twisted herringbone twist to it and see if it'll stay twisted. And sure enough, it did. So I made the first one, probably the first one twisted like this, probably about maybe 5 years ago. And this necklace normally sells in my booth for $165. And this one is actually about, I think this one's roughly 20 inches, 18 to 20 inches. But yeah, so rough estimate, here's my diamond painting pen, there's the rope. So it's about the same width as this segment right here, or about the same width as my little finger. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be teaching next in my video for my next jewelry piece. So I'm going to turn this light off. I'm going to bring you guys back to me. Yeah, because I got to get up and move around. I got to take a pain pill here. So I am going to turn off my light. So in just those couple minutes, this is all that I got done right there. So yeah, once again, I am just so impressed with One Day Savings canvases. Like I said, I have not had a single piece of garbage or trash. The only problem I had was running out of 666. But hey, you know, it happens. And I've got more coming. They should be here on Tuesday. So I'm really in no hurry. It'll be kind of fun to just pop them all in, you know, in his cape when they do come. So I'll just go pop, 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 and it'll be completely done. But you guys will see the completion of this one. So I'm going to put you on pause for just a second. I'm going to flip you guys back around here. So, hey, I'm back. So I want to tell you all, thanks for taking time out of your day to stop by and see what I was working on. Tammy Landberg did get her pendant. She emailed me a little over a week ago. Yeah, it has been a week ago because she wore it last Saturday to her daughter's graduation. So hopefully she's gonna send me a picture of you know, her with the pendant. I would love to see a picture of what it looked like on her. I'm glad she got it. But yeah, so I hope you guys all have a great Memorial Day weekend. That's coming up on Monday. And like I said a couple videos back, you know, every summertime, every Memorial Day weekend, it never fails here in Sacramento in Northern California. We always have the first drowning of the year. And yes, we've already had 3 young people drown in our Sacramento River with all the snow melt and the waterfalls melting, everything melting. It's just the rivers are super, super, super fast, and they're ice cold, and they're just at maximum level. And people just think, you know, with this 90-degree weather, oh, we need to go to the river. If you guys go to the rivers this weekend, if you go to the lakes, it doesn't matter. Make sure, if you have kids, wear a life vest. Wear a life vest. Yes, there are some that are very uncomfortable, but they save lives. They do. And hey, even if you're an adult, you're not that good of a swimmer, wear a life vest. It doesn't take that long to pop one on. And hey, yeah, we don't want anybody to lose anybody they love this weekend over silliness that you can prevent. So that's it, you guys. I want to tell you thanks again for stopping by. If you haven't done so already, and if you do come back and watch my content quite frequently, throw me a thumbs up. I would love to get a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below in the basement if you have any questions about anything. Also, look down below in that comment if you want to know what you're going to need to make one of these. So yeah, every time I see this now, or I actually do like this necklace. I've actually worn one that I made Bruce's sister. In fact, I'll pop it up right here. This one here that I made for Bruce's sister Janet, it has purple, lime, black, and silver in it. And you know me with purple, lime, and black, can never go wrong. And I have worn that one out and before, and I get tons of comments. And in fact, speaking of Disney movies, Little Mermaid started yesterday, and in one day, it made over $120 million. So this movie's gonna be a huge, huge success. Yes, we were not gonna go see it this weekend because not with a 3-day holiday weekend. I do not wanna be in a theater full of screaming little kids and people on their cell phones, and I hate that. So we're gonna go see it Tuesday morning at about 10:30. And hey, you guys, if you're a fan of Ariel, and who isn't? How do you not love The Little Mermaid? If you guys have seen it, no spoilers, please. Drop me a line down below. Just say, you know, Richard, I've seen it, blah, blah, blah. Let me know what you thought. Thumbs up, thumbs down. And you guys have a good weekend. I will see you in the next video. Take care. And hey, stay bright, stay creative, and stay blingy. So take care, you guys. I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel right there. Bye, you guys.